was not really necessary, because I think that along with producing the shows, the producers should be financially supporting the shows that they're producing to achieve success and publicity. You shouldn't leave it up to the stars of your show that you have hired to portray the characters you've written in the script to promoting a show. In no way should people like Danielle Mont and Victoria Justice be promoting their shows. Now, I agree with the celebrities that are the actors and the actresses on the shows promoting it to a certain extent, but not 95 to 98% of the time should they be promoting it on social media. Not everybody has access to social media, because internet access isn't available to everybody, especially in certain parts of the world. And one thing I alluded to in a previous video blog on my YouTube channel at Jonathan Clarke 22 was how I didn't really agree with Dan Schneider always focusing consistently on social media. We got it with iCarly, with iCarly.com, and we're even getting it with Victorious with mobile updates in between scenes. We don't need that. We need to get away from emphasis on websites like theslap.com, and we need to get away from social media emphasis. So much social media emphasis is good, and so much social media emphasis should be kept within the show. But if you take so much social media emphasis out of it, then you can increase publicity in a more positive way that you kind of just have to come up with. I think that Dan Schneider, one of his faults is that he focuses a bit too much on social media, and I venture to say that I'm not the only columnist that believes the same thing, because Nickelodeon have a really bad habit of creating shows that target an audience demographic between the ages of 5 to 10 years of age that emphasizes so much on social media and a bit too much. And I think that if Nickelodeon TV gets away from the emphasis they've given to social media, that will pave them on a road to success, and it will achieve success for the upcoming stars of Nickelodeon long after Miranda Cosgrove and Victoria Justice have gone their separate ways from the company that made them famous. But I'm not saying that social media hasn't been a bad thing, because social media certainly has benefited stars like Miranda Cosgrove and Victoria Justice. We have liked them on our Facebook pages at facebook.com Victoria Justice Miranda Cosgrove, and on Twitter at Victoria Justice Miranda Cosgrove, because we've jumped on the social media bandwagon over the last few years, so to speak. I think that social media support has been fantastic, because it's a more innovative way for fans of these celebrities to kind of give them the support that they've always wanted to give them when social media wasn't such a big thing. But I still believe that Nickelodeon needs to get away from so much emphasis on social media. You do that, and you're on the road to success. I think that even with so much emphasis being on social media and all the promotion that the stars of these shows like How to Rock and Victorious have been giving their shows and their characters on social media, the shows have achieved a lot of success. Recently, even in 2012, Victoria Justice made an appearance where she introduced the presenters of awards for the 2012 Inspire Award that was given to Miranda Cosgrove on the behalf of Demi Lovato. She introduced Demi Lovato at the 2012 Teen Choice Awards, along with all the media appearances she's been doing to promote things like Fun Size and some of the tracks that have been released for Victorious and the show itself. She's also now getting a couple of appearances in on award shows, which is very surprising to me, and it also contributes to her receiving a tremendous amount of publicity. So I want to thank all of her agents for getting her these spots on award shows, and I hope to see more of that from her in 2013. All around, everybody that's assisted Victoria Justice with her success, you deserve the highest of profound thanks for doing what you've done. And I think that if it wasn't for you, someone like Victoria Justice would have never been given these opportunities. She would have never been discovered, and she'd probably just be another idiot in the basement of her parents' house with a video camera. I think it's awesome that she's done this, and I'm really looking forward to 2013, and even looking ahead to years like 2014, 2015. I think she's even going to have her success doubled and be even higher and better than it has been for years like 2010, when her show Victorious first premiered in Season 1, having over 21 episodes released with the first season, 19 in Season 2, and over 20 with Season 3. She's got over 52 episodes of Victorious. Some of them are on YouTube, and we've tweeted some of them for you. We're hoping to get more up there at twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. What a year it's been. 2012, her most successful, and it's just been astonishing just seeing the support and success that she has achieved. And I'm looking forward to years like 2013, 2014. There isn't really much in the works right now, only a couple of tracks that she's recording, but give her up until at least June, and when the second half of 2013 kicks in, we're going to see a lot of things that Victoria Justice has already done in the first half carrying over to the second half of 2013. I think we're going to see more theatrical deals. We're going to see more tracks recorded with more well-known celebrities. And I want to see more celebrity guest appearances on the show Victorious. I think Perez Hilton and Kesha aren't enough celebrities to be appearing on Victorious. I know Jeanette McCarthy from the show iCarly dropped in for a season 3 appearance. I want to see more guest celebrities. I know the novelty of Victorious is still there, and there's been a lot of emphasis on other Nickelodeon shows that have had a lot more faith put into them than Victorious, but there is always room for celebrity guest appearances that will go a long way in benefiting a show like Victorious. More celebrity guest appearances, pumping up the promotion for Victorious from the producers, let alone the actors and actresses of the show. It's going to be great. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I think that everybody that has made Victoria Justice's career so successful, along with her show's success, deserves a lot of profound thanks. And that's why I thought I'd put this video blog together about her latest appearance on her latest magazine cover, GL Magazine. As I stated here earlier, we'll be tweeting a couple of tweets about some of the photos and the article that was included in GL Magazine. So if you aren't following us, head to twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. I'm going to rate her appearance on the cover of GL Magazine, the photo that was put together for the cover of GL Magazine, 4 out of 5 stars, taking 1 star off for the little bit of a lack of detail on the cover of the magazine. The little tagline they put under the cover didn't really entice me enough to want to see what was inside. It just said Victoria Justice, her life now and what's next. I think there could have been a lot more emphasis on Victoria Justice having an article in GL Magazine, so that's why I'm taking off 1 point. Victoria Justice and her life next. The thing about it was it didn't really tell me much about what she was doing on the cover of GL Magazine and why there had been an article written. I know that by including a little bit of detail, it would entice you to purchase the magazine to find out what the article detailed inside. But I think that there could have been a bit more emphasis on her appearance on GL Magazine, perhaps just as much emphasis as her appearance on Teen Vogue magazine earlier this year, which had a phenomenal photo spread that we included in our radio form as a clickable image for you to check out a while back in our audio archives. I think if there would have been that much emphasis on her appearance on GL Magazine, this magazine cover probably would have gotten even more publicity than her appearance on Teen Vogue magazine. But if you were to compare the two appearances statistically, the one for Teen Vogue was heavily more publicized and heavily more successful. But I think with more magazine photo shoots and photo spreads to come for Victoria Justice in 2013-2014, we have a lot to look ahead to. Her cover appearance in GL mightn't have been as successful as Teen Vogue or any other cover appearance she's made in the way of a magazine, but it deserves to be put over, and that's why I made a video blog here for our YouTube channel, which I will be archiving at JonathanClarke22. So if you have an opinion on Victoria Justice on the cover of GL Magazine, if you've seen the photo spread inside or read the article, you can tell us on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/JonathanClarke22. You can tweet us on Twitter at JonathanClarke1, and you can join the conversation on our Facebook page at facebook.com/HEW Entertainment. And as I stated here earlier, I'll be including a link with the photo spread and the article information on our Twitter. So if you aren't following us, go to twitter.com/JonathanClarke1. I saw the music video the other day for Make It in America, and I tweeted it on our Twitter, and I posted it in our radio forum. We've got new stuff from Victoria Justice on the way to offer our congratulations for her appearance on the cover of GL Magazine. Make It in America is coming at you next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He could considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniels' rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else.